What's up, Game Runners? This is Game of Thrones with my Game Sir GA. So, Game Runners, there are a couple of my subscribers saying that when you play the Game of Thrones with whichever controller, PS4 or the Game Sir GA, when you press the B to dodge the attacks, it not only dodges the attack, but it opens up the menu at the same time. They call it a bug. So I'm here today to give you an alternative on how to prevent that bug from happening. So when we press the B to dodge, we only dodge. So Game Runners, let's go. Okay, Game Runners, now part 2 of this video is where we escape. Remember, we defeated the dragon. Sorry, not the dragon, the giant. Now we need to escape out of this forest. Oops.
Get up! Keep going! We're surrounded! This way!
See that, Game Runners? I press B to jump and it's pressing the menu. What the hell? We really need to fix this. We really need to. It's really annoying. Okay, game runners. Now on to the alternative session. So game runners, what I think would work, I could use the G touch. I could map the keys to the game with the game server G8 using the game server app. Then we can close the game server app, stop it in the background, or just uninstall it. Then the key mappings we have set to the game would save to the controller, and then we can just plug and play, and that would avoid the B bug issue. See, that's crazy. All right, so let's go. Okay, game runners. So the game server up here. So this method, game runners, if you're gonna use the PS4 controller or whichever controller, you would have to use Panda Gamepad Pro, Mantis Gamepad Pro, or even the game server app. So yes, the game server app does work with the PS4 controller. So we click on games here, we add the game, search for the game, it should be right here, here it is, add it, then we go back. So underneath Game of Thrones, you see it says native mode. Press on it. Then we hit hardware mapping. So if you're using the PS4 controller, you would have to click on software mapping. But once you're using the G8, hardware mapping, and then we hit start. Alright, so we have the game sir icon here. Alright, so we need left stick. We need right. Make it small. Alright. Click on the settings of it. Sliding mode. Sensitivity, can put it at 5. Next we need keys, so we'd use A for jump, R2 to attack, Y. So we'd have to test the other keys to know what they do. Block, this would be block. Let's try. Looking good. Let's give you a little bit of brightness. That's it. Alright. Working nice. Jump. So the R2 would be block. R2 attack. So Y would be the combination attack. Alright, we have a lock on here. We could use the right stick. So I map the right stick to the R4 around the back. Put it right there. Nice. This is life. What could we use? Maybe this for health. So again, burners, this is just an alternative, but to actually fix the bee, to stop it from behaving like that, it would have to be fixed by the developers. We cannot just fix it like that. And in the settings, we do not have any controller layout, gameplay. So I don't see anything about any menu. So game runners, maybe for now we could use the A. It's working that way. What's this? Don't know what that is. Oh, this. We could use the L1 for this. This is kind of like a sonar. It finds objectives, highlight things that we can't see. Very nice. Alright, let's try it. Nice. Here's a horse.
I need a horse. You're that half-wit bastard what rode out beyond the wall. A horse ain't easy to come by. We need as many as we can get our hands on. Unless you're willing to ride into battle when Mount's raid on his wildlings come for us, piss off.
You'll have to forgive my brother. He means well, really. I saw you ride out with Kenneth. I don't mean to pry, but your uncle, he was a good man, always kind to me, especially when a lot of others weren't. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I'm Samuel, by the way. Sam.
I'm from House Tyre.
Still at it, are they? Well, these council meetings can drag on a bit. Not the first time John has been reprimanded, I'm afraid. Probably won't be the last either.
John, what did they say? Did they ask you to leave?
My watch ends when I die, not before.
Did you tell them about the White Walkers?
Aye, but they were unconvinced. They're more worried about Mance Raiders' attack. Still, that's my problem to solve. You'd best be off. You have a long journey ahead of you.
Aye. Good luck to you, John.
And episode 1 is complete.
Father charged me to ride to Castle Black to gather news. The watch had been too quiet for his liking. I now see why. I rode beyond the wall and saw firsthand what they're facing. Wildlings, and worse, White Walkers. Creatures we thought a myth. Jon Snow's right. The Seven Kingdoms must send aid. My father must send aid. If he still has the strength left in him, that is.
Alright, so now on to the keymapless game runners. So we have the game server up here, which map the keys. The keys are saved to the controller. So we normally just swipe it away, stop it in the background. So we have one app open, no key mapper. We can uninstall the key mapper now, but I would use it later. Alright, so once you swipe it away, load back the game, and it's not responding, you just switch back your light to blue. Alright, and everything works as how you set it. Jump. When you use your sword, you can dash and the menu won't come up like this. So it's called keymapless. So keymapless only works with the game server controllers. If you use the game server app with the PS4 controller, maybe you would have to keep the game server app open while you play. But once you're using game server, it's really nice. You can play keymapless. Everything is saved. If you close the game, open it, load back the game, it would work. If you remove the controller, right, and you close the game and you open back the game, start the game, and you connect the controller. So remember, it's one app open, one app, and you just connect back your game server GA. Everything would work. So you can see the inputs on the screen, all the keys that I have mapped. So this is called keymapless game runners. Keymapless, it's really nice. So all you have to do is progress in the game. Once you progress in the game and unlock all the keys of the game, you just map the keys with your game server controller, and then you can uninstall the game server app and play keymapless. So you wouldn't have to map any more keys again. Everything would work. Draw your sword, you can dash, you can roll. Real nice. What's this? Alright, so let's go.
Damn it! Let you a wildling. They're tracking Gavin.
So it's saying,
Phil, how'd you lose a bleeding man in the snow?
Shut it. Cut his leg clean in half. Can't have gone far if he ain't dead already.
Aye, but we're not going back till we're sure. Crows could find
so it's saying game runners, when we're in the bushes, we have to bend down to be unseen. Alright. Where's the other one? He's gone over there. Let's go get him. Still do not know why we have to touch a screen to pick up items. They should have added a key for that, because it's not where you tap to pick up items. It's not always at the same spot, so we cannot map a key to it. We have to just touch the screen. The map is showing enemies down there. Let's go.
Gavin was right. They've overrun the village. Even one of them makes it back to Mance with word on the watch, and the wall's doomed.
So that's it, game runners. Hope you have learned something. Thanks for watching.